Hey everyone, and welcome back. Just thought I'd show my latest pickups that I got in the last week of December and pretty much recently. I'll mention the digital games that I got. I got NES Remix on Nintendo Wii U. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, if you got a Wii U, you need to get it. To be honest, it's awesome. Like really challenging levels from different Nintendo games. Well, obviously different Nintendo games. Um, the ones I've really enjoyed the Super Mario Bros. Stages and The Legend of Zelda. Um, I'm hoping Metroid and Zelda 2 and stuff's on there as well, amongst other games. Um, you have to get to a certain amount of stars to unlock The Legend of Zelda, which is pretty cool. Um, there is like certain things you can do. You can get like 3 stars, or you can get 3 shiny stars, which is probably the best score you can get. Um, which it's got a lot of replay value. Uh, I also enjoyed the Donkey Kong stages. The ones that I didn't really enjoy that much is the Ice Climbers one because I've never really been a big fan of Ice Climbers anyway. And what else is it? And the battle mode that was included in Super Mario Bros. 3. Well, it's just called Mario Bros. Um, but we'll just call it Battle for the sake of those that don't have a clue what I'm on about. I think I'm talking about the first game on NES. It's as you know, it's the battle stage. Battle stage is it's I'm just not used to playing it, to be honest. So it's kind of like, but it's a decent, you know, kind of title fun in there as well. But it's kind of the one that I didn't really enjoy as much as the others, and it can be quite challenging as well, which is quite good for those that actually really enjoy that. But the only time I ever played that was when me and my little bro used to play on it years ago. So yeah. um, the next digital pickup I got was Super Mario Bros. 3 on Wii U. Basically picked that up because I've been wanting to get it back again on NES. Even though I do have the All Stars collection in Super Mario World, like the cartridge on Super Nintendo, I really wanted to get, just quick play, not enough room in here. Thought I'd buy a digital. So obviously the Retro 5 comes out because then that's just a standalone console. I can just sit in one area. Um, really wanted to, basically get it and play through it again, which I still haven't because I got kind of really badly ill, so it kind of put me off a little bit playing games and that for a while. But I am planning on getting back full into playing games now that I'm a lot better and healthier. Um, last digital pickup I got with my Christmas money, so to speak. Um, oh my god, Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance. Well, I nearly forgot the title then. Yeah, I got that on Steam because it's finally released on PC now. It's actually finally, you can play it now. I bought it in December when it was pre-order, and it was on the sale price of £15.99p, basically £16. It is £20, but to be honest, for people that are like, oh my god, why is it that price? I'm not paying that when I can probably buy it £15. You people need to realise you get the whole entire DLC which was released. So you get the Blade Wolf DLC, Jetstream Sam DLC, the VR missions, and all costumes, basically in one little digital bundle, which is quite awesome and it's pretty sweet. I played a bit of it today. The only thing I had kind of an issue with was the controller. For some reason, it just wouldn't recognise my controller until I, you know, configured and finally got it working. So that was kind of like, but I've been playing it and it's really, really great. Plus, I really enjoyed it on console as well, but it's really awesome on PC. The physical games I basically got with my Christmas money is, I'll show the first one, the smallest of the few. A new Vita game. Now, I don't think I would get a new Vita game anytime soon, to be honest, because I'm not really, you know, yeah, I need to get this for Vita, and it's got like some sort of pierced thing going on in the case now. Awesome. Anyway, Tower. I keep forgetting the camera's over there, so it's kind of like reversed for me. Played the first level of it. I loved it. It's really fantastic. It's really charming, really fun. It's I thought it was quite hilarious at some points as well, especially the fact that you're the son. You are the son. That's just bizarre, but it's kind of like, wow, okay, this is really awesome. Uh, yeah, you can customize your character, this little guy in the front. You can fully customize him, change his eyes, and change his change parts of his body or something. It said in the thing. I haven't fully delved into that, so don't hold me against that. But I did change my character's face a little bit on it, so yeah. So if you haven't got a Vita yet and you're waiting for that game to come out, this is the game to get. It is really good. I mean, like I said, to me there's a dry spout on Vita for me personally, not everyone else, but for me. The last game I got was that's what I mean. I can't even remember what was. I'm trying to see any game around. No. um, the last game I played and was kind of enjoyed on it was a beta test for Killzone. Now that was a really interesting game, and I still need to pick that up. But yeah, I at one point was, think it was selling my Vita, but now Tearaway came out and kind of saved my decision on that. But I mean, that might be me just being naive, but I don't know. It's just my opinion at the end of the day. I'm looking forward to this year though for Vita. It might be pretty awesome with all the stuff that will be coming out. Especially Broken Sword is on Vita as well. I did not know that until my friend Chris told me that. But I got that on Steam. But I'll probably pick it up on Vita. Another game on Vita to rest about on. Next game is a game that I have on 360 and PC. Is Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Prepare to Die Edition. I've probably said this in the past when I got it on 360, but this game can be quite tough in the sense of it's basically a troll game. If you think about it, it's enjoyable. Nothing is bad or anything. It's got a pretty cool storyline. It's got a nice lore to it. If you go delve into it and read a lot about it, like people made like certain stuff to go along with this storyline and stuff like that, which is quite cool. It user created stuff and also official, really a nice official lore to it, which is quite cool. It is quite tough. It does have quite a big difficulty spike to it. No one can say this game is easy. I mean, even for a speedrunner, they must have attempted to do stuff a lot. I mean, a way lot of time to actually get to where they were the speedrun to find out certain stuff and all that. But even as a standalone person who doesn't speedrun or anything, who just plays it, it is a really difficult game. The possible easiest class to use is a pyromancer. I don't use that. I use a knight. I think I use a knight. It's one of the top two classes. I'm pretty sure I use at night. But Pyromancer basically is easy mode because you can just fire everything, kill everything. Because I've literally seen a lot of people use Pyromancer. Um, Other than that, it's a really good, enjoyable game. It can be annoying. It can, bring that anger out of you. But it's that difficult game that everyone wished for and they got. And I'm quite fan of it. I beat Quailag, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Oh no, Ceaseless Discharge is the last boss I beat, and that thing was huge, huge. But yeah, so I beat that boss. I basically went to fight it, absolutely screamed because of how big it was. I was like, wow, okay, this is huge, and I finally beat it, and I went back to the bonfire and served. Basically, this is on Christmas Day, so I didn't really have much time to play it anyway. So that's all I've got to play that game. Wow, I must have really getting a runny nose. I must be getting a cold or something. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, Dark Souls, if you haven't ventured into it and you've been curious about it, and you're into that kind of thing, go out and grab it. But it is quite a tough game for those that haven't played it. For those who have played it, it's a tough game. Some part of it you might think, oh, it wasn't that hard, but every player is different at the end of the day. The first boss you come across, depending on if you're the first person that's played it, like you haven't played it before, sorry, it's going to be quite difficult. But since I've beat it on PC and Xbox twice, I kind of went in this time knowing what to do and just smacked it all over. So it depends how you play it. It's not easy, so ignore those people that say, "Oh, Dark Souls is easy." What you on about? It's quite a difficult game. So yeah. Next game I've got is the Elder Scrolls Anthology, which includes Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, sorry, which is a personal favourite of mine, Oblivion and Skyrim. This cost me £20 in a sale in Shop 2, which was pretty awesome. Tailway cost me £10 because I had credit on Shop 2. I had £10 left of credit, and Dark Souls cost me nothing because I had enough credit to just buy that outright, which is quite cool. So it's kind of Christmas gifts, but the main stuff I bought with my money was this, which was £20, and I spent the tenner of Tailway and basically digital stuff really, and other stuff obviously not really gaming related. So yeah, but basically Dark Souls was a freebie, a complete freebie. So I don't know why that's a Christmas thing for that. But Tearaway was basically Christmas because I spent £10 of my Christmas money on it. But anyways, blah 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 blah. This is what's inside the box. This is just the box that holds it in, which is a pretty nice box. Hard, very solid box. This to me is very freaking flimsy as hell. It's pretty cool, like the back and stuff, but it's really quite flimsy. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I hold the game and keep it protected, but but yeah, this is basically. Oops, sorry. This is basically what it comes in. This nice little kind of art book style booklet, and each game has its own kind of cool looking compartment. So that, oops, sorry, there's Arena. Then the game pulls out like that, which is pretty cool. So you get Daggerfall, which is pretty cool. It shows the screens as well for each games. Morrowind, which is the gate. That's the game, and then you get the expansions: Blood Moon, Tribunal, or Tribunal, whoever you are and however you pronounce it. But I've always known it as Tribunal. Yeah, that's that one. Then there's Oblivion, which is pretty cool. And it's really cool how they've done this kind of thing. I know it's been out a while, but yeah, for those of you who probably already got it, but I hate the way the camera does it is. There's Skyrim. And then in this part here, you get a sticker for Elder Scrolls Online, which I'll get it out right now. Elder Scrolls Online, it's a sticker, and you also get well, it's basically an advertisement for sign up for the beta or beta, however you like to pronounce it. I always say beta. Yeah, it gives you a little explanation of what it is, and yeah, it tells you what you can, some of the features it has, which goes active for those who have got your beta codes. I got mine the other day, I think it was 2 days ago now. It goes active today or tomorrow for basically whoever watches this video, depending on where you are, and if you've got the beta, you basically will be able to play at a set time till Sunday, I think it is, when it goes off. They may extend it on Monday, usually they do that if there's problems as a thank you or other stuff. This is basically the manual, or should I say the warranty and safety information, but you can get full game manuals at manuals.bethesda.com. And yeah, on the back of it is a code to activate the games. Anyway, so yeah. And then this part is, these are all individual maps for each game. I'm not gonna get them all out, but you get basically a map for each individual game, which I will be framing at one point, getting some nice frames for those. Big thanks to Chris for actually mentioning that you get the maps, which I had no idea about. I didn't know that you got a map for each game, which is pretty awesome, to be fair. And he also mentioned that he was going to frame them, and I was like, well, that's a really good idea. I would do that, to be honest, and that's what I'm going to do. So you get a nice, cool little collection here with all the manuals, all the maps, little safety thing, a sign-up sticker for the beta, which is pretty awesome, and obviously the whole way they packaged all the games, which is really well done, to be honest. I mean, it's not even a collector's edition. That's the funny part. Usually, collected. I mean, look at the Killer is Dead X360 game. It's limited edition. How? That's what I'd like to know. I know we got something called the Fan Edition, which was the limited edition in US. I might be wrong. It might be called the same thing, but it was called the Fan Edition. You got art book and soundtrack with the game. But the one that I got was called limited edition, and it's kind of like, how are you a limited edition? Where this is just a standalone anthology, and it looks like a really nice collector's edition minus an art book. But the way it's all packaged is really, really nice. I still need to install Daggerfall and Arena and Daggerfall, because they're not on Steam. So basically the code to activate is for Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Been meaning to play Skyrim for a while, and basically get it and play it on PC for a while now. Check out some of the awesome mods that the community has made. Oblivion, I've been wanting to play that on PC as well. Morrowind, I've played on PC because I already own it anyways, and then I bought it digital, and then obviously you get it in there to activate. But I played that on Xbox Original, really loved that, and played it on PC well, a little bit, so to speak, and basically didn't have the time for it again. But I will be having another run through that game because I really loved it. Arena and Daggerfall are really nice, really nice games. For those that haven't really been to the earlier games and wanted to check them out, this anthology is for you. But yeah, that's basically all I've got. Apart from a massive ton of Steam games that I spent a few more of my Christmas money on, but basically I got that many that I can't really remember what I bought with my Christmas money. But other than that, Christmas money kind of went on other stuff as well. So yeah, that's basically all I got for since like the last week or so, or month. I'll just say roughly a month. It's about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It could easily be a month. I'm really crap with memory, but just for the sake of this, a month. That's what I got in the past month. But I will be possibly getting a PS4 soon, which is quite interesting. Looking forward to getting that. Other than that, February is possibly my next big things because Tales of Symphonia Collector's Edition and the Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 Collector's Edition comes out. So I'll be doing an unboxing of both of those, and I can't wait to play Tales of Symphonia again because it's my favourite Tales of game. And obviously Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, I can't wait to play that because I really enjoyed the first one. So yeah, I missed the Steam sale for that. But yeah, nothing you can do. But I'll get it eventually on Steam. Even though I've got a PS3 and 360, but it's a game that I really enjoy. So to me, throw my money at the developers. Why not? Because I like to support. But anyway, that's it for now. Eat chicken, play Metal Gear Solid, and keep being awesome, guys. Goodbye.